This is CC.
Hey, I'm Ashley Purdy.
Hey, Jake Pitts.
And we're Black Veil Brides. Watching Shockwave TV.
Vince with Shockwave Magazine. We're here with Black Veil Brides today. Hey guys, we'll start over here and we'll say, what was the first festival that you ever attended as a fan?
Ozfest.
Ozfest?
Yeah.
What was the best part of that for you?
Seeing Black Sabbath.
Right.
Yeah.
What do you think about the new Black Sabbath without Bill Ward?
I mean, it's not the same, you know, but...
But it's the next best thing.
Yeah.
Cool.
I grew up going to Warped Tours. I think when I was like really young, I was like a skateboard kid and punk rock kind of music and stuff. So that's what I grew up doing, and which is cool because we're one of the headlining bands of Warped Tour this year. So that's a really cool thing to be able to like grow up going to Warped Tours and now we're the performer at Warped Tour. So.
I don't even remember my first festival. I don't know if it's because I was wasted or I just went to so many shows growing up.
He was drunk at 8 years old.
Yeah.
I don't understand what's wrong with this guy.
I've been drinking since I was 2. No, man. Honestly, I went to so many shows in high school and middle school that I honestly don't even remember what my first show was. My first big show was at the I think it was whatever. I think it's Glen Helen Pavilion now in California. It was Korn, and so it was really cool. We hopped down, we went all the way to the front, almost got kicked out, just caused some trouble. But yeah,
I saw Korn when they were called Colonel. They were just Colonel, and then they became Korn because they got hot.
Well, dude,
they got hot and then they turned into Korn.
True story. Remember that movie Almost Famous where she's like, "Don't do drugs." My mom drove me to the show, and some girl with electrical tape on her nipples asked my mom if she wants weed, and my mom's pretty straight-laced, and so she was like, "Oh my God!" And it's just hilarious to now know that now I'm touring the world, and she's just whatever. But yeah, she took me to that show. Thanks, Mom.
Cool. Is this your first festival that you guys have been on?
We play a lot of festivals. Yeah. This is actually our second Rock in the Range too.
Okay.
So we're kind of veterans at it.
Cool. What's the most exciting moment thus far for you at Rock on the Range, or what are you looking forward to the most?
I mean, playing for the fans. It's always a good turnout here. So doing what we do on stage.
Cool.
I'm gonna take my shirt off and play for the girls and hopefully see their boobs.
Yeah, man, the show. Just excited to play.
Cool. Well, speaking of the girls, I've been to one of your shows, and it's rather difficult to hear you guys because of the girls. Have you ever thought of doing a show possibly under a pseudonym without the makeup, just so guys like us that enjoy the band could actually hear the music?
Wait, I thought that guys went to rock shows because the girls were there.
Well, yeah, but sometimes we like the music too. We want to hear it. But you got a point.
You know what I mean? What do you think?
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know. We've always been a band that always we're putting our balls out there. We don't give a shit.
You put your balls out there?
Put the balls all out there.
My motto's balls deep. So
my balls are out. His is deep. Mine's out.
Balls deep.
And where's your balls? If my balls were on your chin, where would my dick be?
Oh! You heard it here first. Cancer sucks.
Yeah. So, you guys were in your first movie, correct? You guys actually produced this movie? Oh, you've been in some other movies.
Yeah, I've been in some other movies we can't talk about. I've been in some other movies we can't talk about.
Well, what was that experience like?
It was great. I mean, great staff. Everybody working with us, producer, director, everybody was...
Making movies nearly as much fun as making music?
Not to me, no. Music's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I like being in the studio a little bit better than out in the desert running a bunch of times in front of cameras, but it was cool though.
Cool.
The thing about it is, the reason we made the movie, we have a deluxe edition coming out. It's coming out like this month. That's going to be like, it's a film-act sequence that like represents the album, Wretched and Divine, and there's 3 more songs on that you haven't heard yet either too. We're going to release this like a special edition. So.
Cool. Other than the fact you guys were in Baltimore, I sat down with William Control, who's also in the movie. Is he a friend of you guys?
Yeah, good friend.
Good friend?
Yeah.
Cool. one of the things he liked most about Baltimore, something he looked forward to doing when he came to Baltimore, was trying to meet up with John Waters. What was your experience in Baltimore, other than the fact that Andy was sick as a dog and he still went on and performed?
Baltimore, I don't know. You know, all the shows kind of run in together.
Where are we
What was
today?
it, Rams Head? Was that Rams Head?
Yeah, where
Was
the hell are we today?
That was Columbus, Ohio. But the Rams Head show, yeah, Baltimore was sick, actually. I remember that one.
Yeah, Andy was sick as a dog and the show still went on. So.
We always go on with the show.
Party foul over. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Who the hell is that guy?
That's okay.
It wouldn't jump. I was figuring we were not drinking still.
Cool, man. Well, that's about it. I appreciate. Thanks for your time. Look forward to seeing you guys. Great.